I think it's more about Andy Roddick's performance than, you know, even Roger Federer's, you know, record. I think hopefully this opens, and I think it can open the door for Andy winning maybe Wimbledon next year, or in future years winning more majors, winning more tournaments. You know, after he won the U.S. Open, you know, what, like 2002 ish. You know, everyone thought the sky was the limit, and he hasn't been able to reach that potential that everyone saw out of him. I think this kind of rejuvenation, innovation of his skills, playing so much better. You know, playing defense, playing the backhand was on point for the most match. You know, his serves have always been just spectacular. Of course, like I said, world's fastest serve, and being able to return. I think if he keeps playing at this level and is able to just play well, I think this will be unlike the U.S. Open. Wimbledon will be able to open like the floodgates for this guy. Able and hopefully he's able to compete with the level of Federer and Nadal for years to come. Who knows how long they can last? Hopefully Andy, you know, maybe getting married, put a little to Brooklyn Decker, put a little extra spark in his plug, and hopefully better things are to come. Winning, just able to close it off and win. So, you know, he said he wasn't injured. He slipped a couple times on the grass. Said injury had nothing to do. He wasn't hurt. Nothing to do with it. But because of a hip flexor injury, he's pulled out of the upcoming Davis Cup quarterfinals. So he won't be playing there, where he won, which is what he won in 2007. So good recovery to him, and top-notch matchup. So 3 years in a row. So hopefully, you know, men's tennis continues, and maybe women's tennis can get back up to that level of greatness. The Williams sisters obviously help with that, but that's pretty much it for sports and matches and everything. Only thing really left. Hate to end on another somber note, but of course, late last week, Grim Reaper is apparently working on overtime, especially in the world of celebrity. Late last week, former Tennessee Titans quarterback Steve McNair was killed in his Nashville condominium with a 20-year-old woman. I can't remember how to pronounce her last name right now. Previously unidentified, now identified as apparently his girlfriend or something for the last few months. You know, hate to see that. You know, everyone just talks about how good of a man he was, and morals and ethics, and you know, been man of the year. He was co-MVP with Peyton Manning some years ago. You know, other than, you know, injuries, just a hard-working player, good man, and you know, wife and 3 kids, and you know, you hate to see that, you know, maybe, you know, everything wasn't as it seemed in his personal life, but regardless, not here to judge him. You know, that's not the only stipulation that makes a good man. So, not gonna judge him or anything. Just hard to see. Just bad thing to see someone else pass away that was very beloved by a lot of people, especially the entire city and state over there in Tennessee, across the nation. Um, and apparently, you know, he's killed. You know, shot twice in the chest, twice in the head. Um, the woman was shot once, had a gunshot wound to the head as well. The gun was found by her. It's looking like it was a murder-suicide. You know, maybe a lover spat, or whatever it may have been. She killed him and killed herself. Officials and police have yet to report that as being the case. They're still looking into that, ballistics and autopsies and everything like that. But hopefully people just kind of, as police investigation continues, people just kind of look on the good things that he did in his life and his career, and condolences to the McNair family and whatever might have been going on between him, to his wife and children. And yeah, I don't know how long this, you know, death trend of sadness will continue. Hopefully the train will stop or take a break sometime soon, but it's another passing. But I think that's it for me tonight. Like I said, I hate to end on a somber note, but yeah, I don't really have it. I said no notes. I had no notes. Just what I could remember. I was just spouting up, rambling, babbling on and on about sports. So wanted to really just talk about that men's final in Wimbledon, which I think I did enough of. Hopefully, and you got the gist of it. But everyone, All-Star games coming up in baseball. Maybe looking towards that. Is that like in a week from tomorrow? So that's coming up soon. News. NASCAR's in Chicagoland next week. What else is going on? I don't know. Not a lot of big giant events going on in sports, but I'll find something. Hopefully, come to you earlier and earlier. It gets hard. Summertime. Just, sleep all day. And it's nighttime. It's too dark to make a video. But thanks for joining me. Leave questions, suggestions, videos. Friends. Become friends. Let's be friends. BFFs. Links. Whatever you want to do. Just watch. Viewership up. Being up. That would be great. But thanks again, people, for coming in. New title, yay! New title. Anyways, thanks for coming to this page where this chick digs the long ball. Laundry Hero. Bye. No, I haven't. I haven't been every time. Make sure you get everything and you can put off short.